Shabbat Shalom. Inspired by a miracle. We all have our to-do list, the tasks that we know are our responsibility to take care of. As we celebrate Chanukah, we celebrate two miracles, the victory of the Maccabees over the Syrian Greeks and the oil which burned for 8 days. The Maccabees' victory is a much more human-centered miracle. Without their initiative and bravery, the military victory would not have happened. God played a role, but it wasn't a military victory along the lines of the Egyptian army being drowned in the sea, which was an instance of God being the main actor. The miracle of the oil is a much more God-centered miracle. The Maccabees chose to have the faith to light the menorah, but it was God who made the oil last longer. Rabbi Shmuel Bornstein, the second Sakachova Rebbe, wrote that the miracle of the oil was not meant to be so God-centered as something for God to do without any human involvement. The purpose of supernatural miracles, he explains, is not to have people rely on them, but rather to inspire people to greater heights of action. Think about how excited you feel when you find that someone else has done something on your to-do list and now you don't have to do it. The key, though, is not to think, wow, now I feel free, I can waste time, but rather to be inspired to work even harder because someone has lightened your load. God provided the miracle of the oil for the Maccabees not as a reward because of their actions up until then, but rather to inspire them to continue forward in rededicating the temple and restoring Jewish worship, Torah study, and observance in Israel. When we're blessed with our burden being lightened, may we too be inspired to redouble our efforts. Look forward to seeing you this Shabbat at TRZ, Friday night Tat Shabbat at 5:30 and 7:30 p.m. for Chanukah, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Shabbat Shalom and Happy Chanukah.